Well, greetings to everyone. You join us here on a snowy evening ahead of the big match. And these weather conditions have, of course, been the major talking point, indeed the major concern in the hours leading up to kick-off here. You can understand why. There was a point during the course of the afternoon when we wondered whether the game might indeed have to be called off. But a lot of people have put in a lot of hard work. Indeed, members of the public have been enlisted to come down and form some sort of an army against the elements. They've done really well against the odds. The pitch is clear, and indeed the public areas have been passed fit and safe for purpose. We are in the port city of Porto, and this unmistakably the Estadio do Dragão. Blue, certainly the colour. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Going for goal! They score! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's left his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Luis Suarez. Yedlin. Well, that's where he wants it. Done very well to intervene. Jordi Alba. Looks to dink one in. It's a loose ball. The other side really getting hold of the ball. Collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Has a hit! Just off target.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Yedlin. Yedlin goes on an adventurous run. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And here's Suarez. Goes for goal! into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than
promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. He's had a shot! Well, that's going to be a goal kick. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hits one! And he comes up trumps again. Suarez goes steaming forward, and he's away. Luis Suarez. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Keeper sends it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Messi, he's got away. That has sent him sprawling. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And shoots! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Just hits one! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Driving on, a real charge here. Chooses real chance! Chance! Knocks it away.
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they? This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still...
Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Yedlin gets it away. Out for a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Just a few more moments for... Has a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Tries to get it forward quickly. With a delicate ball. Towering header! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And that's it. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment.